Howdy guys, welcome back to Azurael's Circle. For this video, we're going to get started with Chapter 4. This is a game by Enkian Games, who makes very good games. Definitely check him out if you get a chance to. I've played the first 3 chapters of the series, and I suggest if you do want to play along, do play the first 3 chapters first. I don't think it's like 100% mandatory, but all the chapters are definitely tied together in some way. My name is Ryan Lynch. I'm a software developer from South Virginia. Not exactly where you'd expect to find a young, budding entrepreneur in the computer industry to be based, right? I recently moved to the suburbs in a small town called Grayboro. Wait, wasn't Grayboro... I think we were in this town in one of the other chapters, right? There was a job going on at a local logistics firm, and the pay was excellent. Seemed like the opportunity of a lifetime. It was. I just think I picked the wrong street to move to. Have you ever had anything weird happen to you? I'm not talking about simply odd, like when you misplace your keys and they turn up in a shoe in a spare bedroom. That'd still be pretty weird, right? I'm talking about something properly bizarre, to the point of it being outright supernatural. I'll cut to the chase. I've never really had, I've definitely had stuff weird happen to me, but I don't think I've ever had anything supernatural where I cannot explain it, you know? I'll cut to the chase. It was my housewarming party in my new neighborhood. So he says to me, "That's no kindergartner, that's my wife." Ah, that's brilliant. Haha, we're glad you picked our little neighborhood, Ryan. Yes, absolutely. I think we'll get along like a house on fire. Wait, I think we'll get along like a house on fire. That must be an expression. I don't know what that means. Thanks, everyone. I'm glad to be here. It's nice to not be in the big city, you know? It's fine short term, but it's no place to build a home and a family. I'm just glad that there's a respectable young man close to Anna's age on the street now. Morris. Well, I am. The Coopers were always a bit odd. It's nice seeing our little community grow in a good way. One more on the way in a few months, if I'm right. Are you calling my wife fat? Never assume. Never assume a woman's pregnant. Just don't even ask. Yes, her stomach is certainly protruding a bit. Ah, you called my bluff, did you? Yeah, me and Miranda are having our first in a few months. Nice. Many congrats to you guys. Thanks, Ryan. You've heard about those kidnappings on the other side of town? Here we go. Here comes the spooky stuff. It's so spooky. That was a quick turn of conversation. Is that the best way to welcome Ryan to the neighborhood? Scaring him with this stuff? It's fine, don't worry. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get another drink and then use the restroom. I'll be back soon. I've got another joke I've been itching to let out. Where do you get these? Joke books, black market stuff. You wouldn't find it in any regular shop. Ha! Be sure to say hi to Anna when you're in the kitchen. Wait, so was Anna this guy's daughter? I think Anna's in the kitchen. If you're looking for her, Ryan. Sure thing, Mr. Howard. Morris is fine, son. So we have Morris, Howard. Morris is where the local boys and the bad influence on the kids, but Grayboro. And then who is this again? Go take your piss and get back here. You can't be missing all the fun at your own. These games are always, you need to know everybody's name because everybody's important. This is Xander. So we got Xander, Morris. I didn't catch her name. Excuse me for a second. No problem, Miranda. Be back. Then we have Miranda right there. And who's this guy? I don't know who that is. Need to go to the bathroom, but I should probably mingle a little bit first. Okay, let's go. Let's talk to this girl. I think her name was Anna. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Ryan. Are you settling in all right? Yeah, it's been good. Everything's smooth so far. Thanks for inviting all of us. It's nice to have somebody show up and want to be a part of our community. Are you talking about Alistair? Alistar? Why didn't he come? Have you had any run-ins with him yet? He's not the most pleasant of folks. Avoids all neighborhood meetings and parties. Sorry, I shouldn't gossip. He's a bit odd. but he's never done anything wrong. Don't worry about it. Are you having a drink? What do you want? Just a beer, thanks. Would you mind opening it for me? I'm going to go head to the bathroom quickly. Sure thing. I'm going to get myself one, and we'll meet back in the living room again. Okay. Let's go to the restroom, and let's get back to the party. So far, so good. Ryan, how's it going? Sorry we haven't got to talk much yet. Time to change that? Chris, right? Sorry, I'm still trying to memorize names. Okay, let me see if I can remember everybody. Chris, Miranda, Anna, and then like Howard, or Howard's I think is the last name. Morris. I prefer Christopher, but either is fine. Christopher then. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it, bud. We're all new around here at one point or another. I'm glad everybody's been so welcoming. Honestly, I was pretty nervous about hosting this party. You don't need to be. You're doing fine. How are you getting on with the names outside of mine? Okay, here we go. We can like recap all the names. Okay, so there's Morris is the one with the mustache. The one in the purple tie. Andrea is his wife. She's the one in the green skirt. So Morris, Andrea, and Anna is their daughter. Bingo. They're the Howard family. I don't think you've met their youngest, Bethany. Xander's the other man. He's married to Miranda. The redhead with the shorter hair. They're expecting a child soon, right? So Xander, Miranda, Morris, and Bethany? No, Bethany's the other daughter's name. Miranda's pregnant, yes. It's open. Come on in. Who is that? Oh, Alistair. That's the weird guy, right? I mean, he's bald. Come on in. Make yourself at home. Drinks are in the fridge. Help yourself to whatever you'd like. Thanks. The room just got a little bit colder. Is he the villain? I feel like Xander's the villain because his name is so, like, ominous. But Alistair is like, I don't know. I guess you shouldn't judge people on their names, but a little bit lightheaded, but not too sore. That's a good. Oh, it's like the next day, I guess. Stomach's growling like crazy. Plenty of cereal downstairs, but no milk. Wonder if the neighbors would lend me some milk. I threw such a good party last night that they won't mind me being in yesterday's clothes, I'm sure. Okay, let me just kind of look around here. Socks, underwear, pants. Got a guitar right here. We might have to come back for that. Just a poster from a game I used to procrastinate at work? What is that? I can't even see what it is. It just looks like a bunch of pixels. I don't know. Well, he's got a pretty big house. He's got a couple rooms. What is this thing right here? I better not break this card reader. My boss will kill me. It's worth a fortune. Oh, he said he worked at, what did he say? Like, he's a logistics? I think that's what he said. So let's remember that's there because I'm sure we're going to have to use that. It's my attic. What do I do with the hook? So we got to find a hook to get to the attic. There's the bathroom. Hello, friend. We've already become well acquainted. And let's check out this room. What is that? My Swiss Army knife I use to open boxes. Okay, we got it in our inventory. A multi-tool that can be used for cutting. Can we open any of these boxes right now? I left the window open? Can you close it? I don't think so. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't think there's anything to do here right now. Anything in the kitchen? I don't think so. What's over here? Oh. Wait a second. What's in here? Oh, that's where I came from. Sorry, I'm just being an idiot. So that's the kitchen, and then up there's where we came from. And then I guess this is his front door. Okay. So let's start checking out these houses. It's kind of cool you're able to walk on the street like this. This belongs to Mr. Alistair Mordred. His last name is Mordred. Okay, he's the villain. Let's go check on him. It's Alistair's house. I probably shouldn't be snooping here. Okay. Christopher's house. It's labeled McBride. Christopher was the one without the wife, right? I don't think he had a wife at the party. If he's as much of a workaholic as they say, he's bound to be at work even on the weekend. Wait, his car is still here. Okay. The Robertsons? Yeah, the Robertsons are Xander and Miranda, and she's pregnant. Let's go check on them. Xander and Miranda live here? Oh, I can't go in there. There it is. There's the blood stain. That's what I've been looking for. What's this? Did one of the Howards fall coming home last night? Seems like an awful lot of blood. Wait, it must have been a fall. They dropped their keys too. I'll go inside and check on them. I can return the keys and get some milk at the same time. Hope they don't get too mad at me for just walking in, but I think they'll probably understand. Probably, hopefully, yeah. Wait, are we just gonna walk into their house like without knocking? This is the house of Anna Morris. Andrea is the wife. So Anna and Bethany are the daughters, and it's Morris and Andrea. Okay. Well, let's go inside. What is this? Shoes? There must be somebody about. Notepad beside the phone. Always a smart move. Is that a fruit? It is a fruit. He's had a fruit in like every game. I think that's actually like a... I think this game developer made like a RPG game. And I think the fruit's related. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's related to one of his other games. So, yeah, if you like RPGs, definitely check out his game. I think he put a lot of work into it. Enkian Games. RPGs aren't really for me. 6 October 1988. It's almost the anniversary of my Maggie's death. We don't talk about her nearly enough. I'm worried that if we don't keep the memories of her alive, then we'll forget them. I'm going to make it a point tomorrow that we all sit down and have a good talk about Maggie. Was Maggie another one of their daughters? That might be another daughter that passed away. 4th October 1988. I met the new neighbor earlier today. Morris and I were coming back from the store and he was visiting the former Cooper house. Oh, so this is taking place in 1988. And we moved into a house that used to belong to, I guess, a family called the Coopers. Probably to see about a few final repairs. He seems like a nice young man. I believed he said his name was Ryan. Okay, what if they walked home right now and I'm in their bedroom reading their diary? Like, what would you even say? Like, oops, sorry. I believe he said his name was Ryan. And who even keeps a diary? Ryan moved into his new house. I'll be sure to bake him a nice pie. He can snack at that as he unpacks. I'll tell Morris to grab a few beers on the way home from work so he can go over and give him a hand. That reminds me, I need to update Morris's safe password. I think I'll use the year of Maggie's death so it's like she's keeping us safe. Wait, I gotta reread this because I don't know if it said... It said when she died, I just wasn't paying attention. Ryan's so nice, he invited the whole family to a housewarming party. We should really be throwing him a welcome party instead, but it's very good of him. He seems like a great kind. I hope Alistair isn't about. I noticed him poking around Christopher's back garden a few days ago. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so it's almost the anniversary of my Maggie's death. So does that mean she died in 1987? I think that's what that means. Let me I'm going to go grab a pen and paper and just write some stuff down. Okay. Next room. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Let me take a look at the closet. Oh god, I thought it said there's a child in the closet. It said there's child clothing. I was like, Is it alive? Okay, let's check out this room. Quite a large dollhouse. So this must be Bethany's room? Or maybe Maggie. She's the one that passed away. It is Maggie's room. The name Maggie etched on the handle. Did we just grab it? Man, that's kind of messed up. Well, we got a mirror now. Wait, what else do we have? Oh, the key to the Howard house. And then the Swiss Army knife. Oh, it must be Bethany's. So maybe this is Bethany's room. She just had the mirror that said Maggie. What is this thing? Oh, it's a dollhouse. I hope they don't start following me. I know, right? Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? That was like the creepiest thing that could have been there. I wasn't ready for that. Who the hell was that? Oh gosh. We're getting close to the first anniversary of Maggie's death. I know that we don't always talk about her as often as we should, but my little girl is in my thoughts every single day. So it is their daughter that passed away. I don't know if we can just bring her up out of the blue to Andrea. We all took Maggie's death hard, but she took it the worst of all. The strangest thing happened in the other day. I was walking past Christopher's house, and I glanced in the window. I swear I saw a swirling mass of blood and fire. But when I did a double take, it was gone. I just saw a costume hanging from its window. It looked like a black cloak with a silver mask or hat. Must be because Halloween is coming up in the end of the month. But it was still strange. So whose house was that? Christopher? Okay. So let's keep that in mind. Getting sick of my job, 20 years working in pharmaceuticals, and not a lick of respect from any of my colleagues. I think it may be time that quit. I think that's just worded wrong. Start up a small family-run pharmacy. The girls could work part-time if they ever wanted some extra money. Just a thought, but if I write it down, then I'll hopefully commit to it. Ryan seems like such a nice fellow. I helped him set up some of his stuff over a few beers. He's a software developer that moved from the other side of the state to do little old Grayboro. Not to play with the meddling parents. Oh, not to play the meddling parents, but he's the sort of person Anna should be spending more time with. Not some of the deadbeats at her college. So Anna's parents want us to get with their daughter. Requires a combination as well as a key. So we need to find the key. We already know the combination. 1987. Just the restroom. And let me just talk to this stuff. It's been a year to the day since Maggie died, and I still miss her terribly. She was suffering so much for such a long time. I'm so torn because I'm glad she's at peace, but I still want to have those deep talks we had just before she died. Am I a bad person? We'll be getting a new neighbor in a few days. Wait, who's writing this? Oh, this must be Anna's room then. I don't know much about him, but my parents said he's a software developer. Maybe he'll be a cute, nerdy type? This is a nice neighborhood, and nobody who's a software developer couldn't be too much of a jerk, right? Our new neighbor, Ryan, invited the whole street to a housewarming party that he's hosting. Hopefully that weirdo Alistair isn't there. He's so standoffish that it's like he's got something to hide. I need to keep an eye on Christopher and Miranda too. I'm almost certain there's something going on there. I saw them coming out of the path behind Alistair's house. Okay, so everybody's the bad guy except the Howards. Ryan's party was great. He seems like such a lovely guy. I thought he'd be a bit more nerdy than he was, but he's very outgoing and easy to talk to. A few bad jokes, but I think he's adorable. The main character's like, score! It's a lockbox. Maybe that provides some sort of clue. Did we grab that? I think we grabbed it, right? Jewelry box. Look at all the stuff he's just taking from their house. Is that not like... That's weirder than everything else has been... Everybody else has been doing, right? Oh, and now he's going through her... he's going through her closet. That's even worse. Sorry, I'll let's just get out of here. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just get out of her room now. Stop being a creeper. Wait, didn't we come here for... Let me check the fridge. Didn't we come here for milk? Now isn't the time to steal milk? Yeah, just steal everything else. That's fine. Ryan, is that that's Andrea, right? Oh no, that's Anna. I'm sorry. Very glad to see you. I woke up this morning and everybody was gone. There was blood in my driveway and panicked and... It's alright, I'm here. They could have just went to the emergency room. But the car is still here. Yeah, that's true. Did you see somebody in a black cloak run out of your house? No? What do you mean? It wasn't a police officer? I called them earlier. No, it was... Never mind. Actually, this is no time to... minimize? I saw the blood, so I went inside to see if things were okay and returned the house key I found out here. On the way out of there was a strange figure in a cloak and mask. I followed them out here, but there's no sign of them. Oh no! Did this person hurt my parents? So glad Bethany is out of town. I can't lose another. Another what? Never mind. Let's keep looking around if you want. I just need a minute. Is it Maggie? How do you know about Maggie? I was inside trying to find your parents, and I found this mirror with the name Maggie etched. Then why'd you take it, man? Give it to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine, but I can't let this get broken. Here, take it. We should check on the Robertsons too. I didn't get an answer at their house, but their car is still here. Okay, you know what? I already bet one of the other endings is us not grab that mirror. So let me just write that down. Okay. I'll show what happens if we don't grab it. Not in this video. Actually, I think I've been recording for a while, so let me just get through this dialogue and then we'll call it a video. There's a spare key to my dad's safe inside my jewelry box. What's that got to do with the Robertsons? If you can figure out the code to the safe, then you'll find a spare key to their house. Why? Why does he have a spare key to their house in the safe? Oh, they gave it to us when we were on vacation in Brazil a couple of weeks ago, and we still haven't given it back. I'd go get it, but I can't face going back inside. Something feels so wrong. Here, take the key to my jewelry box. I actually grabbed your jewelry box before. How awkward is this? Thank you. Thank you for asking why. I had a hunch, I guess. Let's see. There we go. Must be the safe key. Wait out here and I'll see if I can get... Okay. If you were this girl, Anna, you just met this guy last night. There's a blood stain. He's coming out of your house. He took your dead sister's mirror. He has your jewelry box. Are those not like red flags? So yeah, I'd be freaked out, but anyways, I think that'll do for this video. I'll try to post these fast. I really like these games. They're very, very fun. I know the graphics are kind of basic, but great puzzles, great storyline, and I'll try to post these daily. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.